Peace. What's going on, y'all? Full-time musician series. It's your boy Marvelous Beats. I'm a professional violinist. Been doing it for about 5 years. So I thought I'd come through and give people some tips. Those who are looking to be a full-time musician. I got some good tips for y'all. So in this video, I got my notes here. This is off the top, so I'm gonna be referring to my notes. So bear with me. Okay. So real quick, who this video is for? So this video is for people who are musicians. Honestly, it could be anybody who's a creative entrepreneur, and you have some passion and some talent, but you haven't really fully put yourself out there, and you're interested in putting yourself out there and seeing how far you can take it. Who this video is not for? I say this is not for somebody who's like a complete beginner in their craft. So if you just started taking music lessons, if you just started, shooting photos, if you just started editing videos, it's probably not for you. Also, if you're already established, if you're already a full-time musician or a full-time creator, this is probably not for you. But this is for the intermediate. So that means someone who's, like I said, already got a little experience. Maybe family or friends are like, hey, you're good at what you do. And, you're looking to push that and see how far you can go. Okay, so this video specifically is about 3 tips on how to streamline your musician business or your solo musician business. And these 3 tips that I have used for the entire 6 years that I've been doing this full time. So trust me, they work. Number 1. All right, so number 1 for sure is having a booking form on your website. Number 1 by far. I can't explain to you how important it is to have a website with a booking form. 1, it streamlines all the people that want to find out more information from you. It's a really easy way to respond to inquiries, maybe people in person, on your business card, on your ads, on your social media, and on your booking form. Okay. My bad, y'all. My daughter busted into the room in the middle of the video. All right, so that's what I was saying. So the booking form, probably the most important thing on the booking form to have for real is obviously like all the details about the event. And make sure on the booking form that you make these fields required so that people put them in. So it's like the name, the dates and the day of the event, the time they want your performance to start, the location. What else? Oh, what's super important too on the booking form is where they found you. So that's important because in order to grow your business, you want to know how people are actually finding you. So like on mine, by far, it seems like most people are finding me on word of mouth, Instagram, and just Google search. And I know that because on my booking form, it clearly says, how did you find out about us? And that's a required field on the booking form. So on top of getting the inquiries, on top of getting, people's emails and phone numbers, and, creating a mailing list, an email list of people that are interested in your services, the booking form is it's just the cheat code. It's something so simple that you can get, like I said, you can get interested people in the legit email list. You can find out how people are finding you, and it saves you time instead of going back and forth with every little question about someone's event or what they're interested in hiring you for. So, you could have a booking form for actual events. You could have a intake form for maybe recording in the studio. That's another great one. Consultations, that's another great one to have. And just get on your website and get that booking form to a T. I'm gonna try to put I'm trying to hook y'all up. I'm gonna put a template. I'm gonna have a template in the description, maybe in the comments somewhere around this video, that you guys can go and cop some templates for you that I put together personally, and I have edited and used for about, like I said, 6 years. So it works. All right, so let's go to number 2. Boom. All right, so boom. Speaking of templates, an email template, that's one of the next easiest things to streamline your business, your full-time musician, solopreneur, entrepreneur, operation. Now, having an email template, it's very easy to do this on Gmail, for example. Super easy. I'm trying to show it on the screen in the editing process, maybe some screenshots, but there's like a 3 dots on the bottom of your Gmail inbox, your Gmail email window. When you're writing the email, you click on it and it says templates, and you can save different templates in there. I personally have a template for, I kind of base my templates on the type of event. So like I have a template for when I respond to people about weddings. I got a template for when I respond to people about like birthday parties and like baby showers. I got a template for when I respond to people about corporate events. And of course I got a template for when I'm not available. And I even got a template for recommendations. So if I'm not available, people ask me a lot like, hey, do you know any other musicians that do anything close to what you do? And I have great relationships with musicians in my area. So we kind of send each other like finder's fees and stuff like that. So I put them in my template when I send clients these recommendations. And that's super helpful because every time I get an inquiry from the booking form, like I was talking about, I go from the booking form, I pop up the email template. Obviously I edit the template to fit and to answer any questions that they might have put in the inquiry, or obviously personalize it to what is being asked of me. And man, I can't imagine writing those emails every time. That'd be insane. You know what I'm saying? Because there are days when I get 5, 6, 7 inquiries, 8, maybe sometimes even double digits, 10 inquiries, and I gotta knock those out because part of this business is trying to be punctual and answering people, as soon as possible. Because one, sometimes people ask last minute and the event could be gone. 2, if you're at a certain level, your schedule feels so quick, so you want to find out what's up. And people ask more than one artist or musician a lot of times, so you kind of want to be the first person to answer and get that booking. So 1, booking form. 2, email templates. And number 3, super important, having a contract template. Okay, contract template is super crucial. Having a contract period in this kind of business is important because there's so many little details around a musician and an event, traveling there, rescheduling, canceling. There's so many things, man. And over the 6 years I've been doing this, oh man, let's talk about pre-pandemic. Man, my contract was so basic. But then I had to learn some very expensive and hard lessons during the pandemic, which made me, edit my template. I was very fortunate where some people who were, for example, lawyers who wanted to hire me for their events, they, I guess, liked me enough and was like, hey, I noticed your agreement didn't have this, and that. So over a 6-year period, I chiseled away at this in my contract template, and I use it pretty much for everything. Obviously, I go in there and I edit the contract based on the event. So what I'm gonna do also for y'all is somewhere in the description, the video, something like that. I'm also put a link for y'all to cop some templates that I put together personally. Disclaimer specifically about the contract one. This is not legal advice, okay? It's simply a contract that I use and has worked for me. And I think the best thing to do is, if you get this template, is to take it to your own legal counsel and have them tailor it to your specific needs. You know what I'm saying? I definitely, because I'm a violinist, so a lot of the verbiage in there is going to be related to being a violinist. You know what I'm saying? So if you're a photographer, if you're a piano player, drummer, guitarist, makeup artist, you know what I'm saying, go in there, fix up what you got to fix up. And really, that's it, man. That's a 3. That's like, you get those 3, and you can quickly go from, somebody like me, somebody just playing on the street, making tips, making some change, and taking that small little thing into like a full blown business for yourself. That's those three things: having a website with a booking form and having those fields in the booking form, having an email template that'll streamline you answering all those inquiries, and then having a contract template. Like those three things will take you so far. So yeah, I'm gonna keep this video real short and sweet. So this is a part of my new series I'm trying out. It's called Full Time Musician, and basically the goal is to help people who were in my position 6 years ago. You know, you got some talent. People are saying, you know, hey, you should, you know, look into it. Maybe try it more. Maybe you play it on the street. Maybe you've done a few family functions. You're like, all right, I'm ready to take this to the point where I can replace my job. And I think that anybody who has a passion, drive, a little bit of talent, all you need to do is organize yourself a little bit. You can easily, I think, replace at least a minimum wage job with being like a full-time, by being a full-time creative musician or some sort of creative endeavor, like, you know, photography, makeup artist, really anything, honestly, you know what I'm saying? So we'll see y'all in the next one. And yeah, shout out to all the soon to be full-timers out there. Peace.